Hello everyone, I'm going to share with you the first ever magic trick that I learned. It's simple, it's easy, but in the end it's pretty impressive. Okay, first step, standard deck of cards. And you take the top card and you flip it over and put it on the bottom so it's face up. This means that both the top and the bottom of the deck look exactly the same. Now, you hold the cards in your hand, so of course not to reveal that. You ask then for a volunteer from the studio audience, and there's always one who's prepared. And you fan the cards easily, without showing that face-up bottom card, of course. And you ask them to choose a card. Okay, what have we got this time? It's the 3 of diamonds. Now, you ask your studio volunteer to show the card to the friends and the people around them, the rest of the audience. 2 reasons for that. While they're looking at it, you're doing something cunning. You are turning the deck over in your hands. Now, you do this by just dropping your hands to your sides and very carefully, very subtly turning the deck over. Practice in front of the mirror and you'll find the best way to do this. Now, the other reason for doing it is that while you are turning the deck over and everybody's concentrating on the card, they are noticing that, taking note that it's the 3 of diamonds, and your studio volunteer can't play some sort of clever game at the end and pretend it wasn't the 3 of diamonds that they'd selected at all. Now, having turned the deck over, you ask your studio volunteer to place 3 of diamonds back in the deck, right in the middle somewhere. Now comes the wonderful magical part, because you do a few magical passes, or even better, you put the deck behind your back and say you are doing magic without even looking at it. So behind your back, you then flip the cards over again, of course, while making some sort of concentrating, focusing face. Bring the cards back. Then you tell them the magical reasoning behind it all, that you've got cards that flip over themselves, that move around in the deck according to your mind control, some sort of wonderful magical gibberish like that. And then comes the time for the great reveal. Without disturbing that bottom card again, you just slowly flip through and you'll find that the card that your studio audience selected has turned over in the deck of its own accord. And everybody applauds. You take a bow, modestly of course, and you've just completed the magic trick. Easy, simple, straightforward, but a lot of fun.